Looking at trends and everything, okay, that's fine, but not all trends work. You want to develop your own style. And sometimes it's nice to have an outside eye to tell you what it is you're lacking or might not be looking at, and tell you things that maybe your family's afraid to. But so many of you might be wondering, why am I seeing a stylist? I'm a grown-ass woman. Don't I know how to dress myself already? The answer is you get into a rut. The same color palette, the same basic uniform. And a stylist will give you a different eye, a new way of seeing yourself, challenging you, making you try something different. Sometimes you wouldn't even know you needed it. So the same reason why I go to a facialist for my skin, I have a hairdresser for my hair, it's nice to have a stylist shake up my wardrobe and make me a different person. Well, not a different person, but bring out something in me that I didn't realize I was hiding. Hey Patricia.
Hey Mary. Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Italy, exactly from Torino. I like to say it in the Italian way, if you're allowing me to say it.
Oh, of course. Torino.
Torino, yeah, in the North Italy, yeah.
And the name of your business is Deliver Your Style.
Correct, it's Deliver Your Style.
And that's because you're a stylist, correct? And you help people with their wardrobe?
Yes, my company provides different services. My favorite right now is to host clients at the Upper East Side showroom, where I style clients by appointment. But my background is from years and years ago, since when I was younger. Yeah.
So why don't you tell me, how did you start styling or working with clothing?
Everything started when I was young, helping my parents with their family business. They care very much about quality cloth, fabric, and so in going through all the years of experience, like more than 30 right now, starting from Italy and London, in Harrods, where I had private clients there, and New York with independent designers, and with Deliver Your Style that I launched a few years ago already. It's years of helping clients. Yeah.
So I'm very excited. And I'm looking forward to our session. But I know you sent me a form to fill out so that you could get an idea of my size,
color preferences. It's really a quick questionnaire on my website at deliveryourstyle.com. They are basic but important questions to approach the styling service, where I have all the information in my hands, initial information in my hands. What I love to do is also start to build the relationship with the client, and most important, to listen to their requests and do my best to meet their needs. When they come to my showroom, they have items ready for them that I picked based on their profile, and I ask also for a full body picture because it helps me to understand their body type. And then I go into my creative space where I interact with not with the clients anymore, but with the clothes, and choose what I think is more appropriate for them.
Right. So this will be my second styling session with you, and the first one, I was my whole wardrobe was very black, and you were like, you need color. So you already because you had seen me physically, you had me do the form, so you already had an idea. Like we were talking, you wanted to bring me out of my comfort zone.
Correct.
And what were some of the things that when you looked at me as a client, oh, and I was very afraid you wouldn't have my size. I was like, and you were like, don't worry about it. I see you, I know you, you've answered the form. I will have something for you.
Correct.
So, and you had ideas of ways to present myself that I hadn't thought of before. And I really appreciated the things that you picked out. But why don't you give me a little bit about your process? So you said it's like a canvas for you with the clothes.
Correct. At the showroom, I actually have a wide selection of clothes and accessories, my idea is to encourage and not push, but encourage to go out of comfort zones that people create, right? And I always have something that they I'm sure they appreciate, but at the same time, some pieces they will make them question, right? Would I look nice with these items? And then they start initially try and say, wow, maybe. And when the maybe starts, then I go and play around and I give different suggestions and make sure that when they get the items, they bring the items with them at home, but they are 100% happy and they love what they get. Because there is a successful, their smile, their happiness, there is successful.
And then they come back, like myself.
They come back, and there's my happiness at the level.
That's very nice, very nice. Well, I enjoyed myself. I remember the first time I went and you had like drinks and you had some fruit and cheese and crackers, and I was so nervous because I was like, does she really have my size? That I didn't even look at it. But I think next time when I come, I will be ready for all that pampering. It was a wonderful experience, and I will have a very open mind.
Thank you. That is it's very kind of you. It makes me happy, definitely.
Hey, Patricia.
Hello, how are you? Welcome.
Good.
Welcome.
I'm ready for my styling session.
I'm so excited.
Oh. It's all that for me?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love this.
Being selected.
Oh, wow. This one.
This is a jumpsuit actually. It's very cool actually. The fabric for summer is very nice. We have to see the way it looks on.
So basically, this is way out of my comfort zone. We're mixing patterns. I never would have walked and bought these pants. And the shirt, though, you have to see it. It's the quality of the fabric and the design and how they play off of each other. So it feels good. I think it just gives a really different vibe. And there's so much I can do with it. You know, tie it. But the point is, I would have walked away from this, but I'm liking it. So here I am with the uniform, right? My black or navy blue dress. And she's like, okay, let's start with this pop of color. And then I went home and I could add this that has just been hanging in my closet. And I have some color, right? Here it is. Pretty funky bag. Some color. Color, baby. Yes, I know it's summer, but sometimes you go into that air-conditioned space and you just need a little something. And here it is. Pop of color. She also got me to use belts to define a waist or give me a waist. This is a dark color, but it's like linen and very breathable. I like the way it goes with the belt, and I like the green. I never would have gone for this color or this type of blouse, but she styled it for me, and I didn't even realize how flattering this color was on me. And she made this necklace, and I like the visual interest that the blouse creates, and it's very light and breezy. So, silk blouse, right? And she was just like, wear these with some heels, pair of jeans. But it's just the color. Very flattering colors. Wear it like this. Tuck it in more. But I'm approaching my clothing differently. So look at this. A wide-legged pantsuit. And this little accessory I love, and I can take it off and focus on the details that are here. And if I want to add some pizzazz or accentuate or give me a waist, this belt. Ta-da! Ta-da! I'm just loving this. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Now, and none of these would have I done on my own. So I could watch all the fashion channels and I can look at all the magazines, but it's literally being able to pick it out, put it together, and think differently. And the stylist will help you do that. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you give Patricia a call for Deliver Your Style.
Cheers.
Cheers.